I'll show you what it's doing. I've just given it, well, I'll give it another 5 clicks then. I've just given it 5 glow plug cycles, but we'll just give it another 5 just to rule out anything on the glow plug side. 4, one more, 5. So we'll give it a crank. Oh, you stupid. Right, 1 second. We'll try again then. So you see there, it's almost starting. I'll just have to go and press that button again. So it gets pretty close. It gets pretty close, as if it's trying to start. It doesn't quite start. And it'll do that for like 5 or 6 times if my battery pack's not going to go flat before it eventually starts, and it starts rough as anything. See, it's almost like it's dragging fuel through now. So it's stalled out. One more time if we've got enough battery. One more time. And it's raining just to make it even better. 2%, so this might not do it, but I'll just give it, if it'll do it, I'll give it one more try. And if not, then you clearly get the idea anyway. Some more try. Now my battery's flat. It's really struggling to start. So like, it's basically almost starting there, like it's coughing. I just have to press go on my pack again. It's coughing, and it'll cough like that for quite a while. And then eventually it'll start. It'll run really rough, it'll smoke a bit. I've given it loads of glow plugs as well, so it's almost there. Try again without it being in gear. So it started, so that's it started. It runs like a bag of crap until it eventually gets past. So you can see kind of the engine rattling. That level, that stage, is probably smoking a bit, not yet. So once it gets sort of past that initial first level, it runs okay, you know what I mean? It's obviously, once it actually does start, it is not the warmest, so it's just starting to puff a little bit of smoke now, but it's not the warmest, it's maybe 1 degree, but I gave it 5 glow plugs, 5 heater plugs, without doing anything. But now look, it runs fine. Runs absolutely fine now. So once it eventually starts, I mean, don't get me wrong, it sounds terrible. Almost like it's trying to self-destruct. And what we got smoke-wise, not that much smoke yet, but it will smoke a bit more than that as well. It smells very sort of diesely. Now it's started. Now it's actually started. It runs fine. It drives fine. There's kind of no problems with it once it's actually started. The lady did tell me that I bought it from that it jerks sometimes, and it kind of almost feels like it's going to stop on her. So The only code I'm getting is P0215, which is supposedly something to do with a shut-off valve or something like that. P0215. That's basically the only code I'm getting. And then every now and then I'll get an EGR code, but it's very, very minor. But so you see there, see if it'll do it now. No, it clears straight away. So sometimes it gets stuck at sort of 1500. There, look. So it's cleared it now, but it gets stuck. It's starting to smoke now. I'll just show you this smoke. So you can see now it's puffing, if it'll focus. It's puffing quite a bit more smoke out. I hope you can see that. But it is puffing quite a bit more smoke out now. I'll just show you though. So obviously it's been running not for very long. Couple of minutes if that. Stop it. Put my foot on the clutch. Doesn't make any difference if it's not in gear, but start straight up. So it's nothing to do with anything preventing it from starting sort of once it's started from cold. So it's almost like a glow plug. I don't know. See, the other thing is this fan doesn't work at all. Yeah, and she said it used to work. Obviously everything used to work at some point, but it doesn't work at all. I'll just wind the window up. It's still smoking. Now, once you've been driving for probably 5 minutes or so, it actually stops smoking. See if we can lock the car. No, so I'm pressing the buttons. Nothing's happening. Right, which I believe anyway is another sign of the BSI failing, which I think is this fuse box in here. You tell me. Obviously the battery's not the best on it, don't get me wrong. I did change it from a Lion battery. If you know about them, they're absolutely terrible. So I did change it from that. But yeah, I'll try again. If you know anything, it's a 2-litre diesel. I'm going to try and change the fuel filter and just see if that makes any difference to it. The thing is, it's only kind of the first start that it really struggles. After that, it's pretty much okay. So, if you know anything, I'll just try and start it one more time now. It's dead anyway. But you get the idea, right? Once it's got enough charge in it, it will start. It's just that first start is really, really difficult. It's like it's coughing, and then eventually starts. So if you know anything about it, if you could let me know, that would be absolutely great. Thank you.